Welcome to the PTM News Star, and today we've got some hot and trending news to share with you. Weibo Night, Bailu and Wang Hedi frequently interacted, revealing their true feelings and sparking speculation about their CP. At a previous Weibo Night event, the dynamics between Wang Hedi, Luo Yangxi, and Bailu offered fans a subtle yet telling glimpse into celebrity behavior, and perhaps, human nature itself. Observing the interactions carefully, three nuanced details reveal a lot about Bailu's selective approach to personal boundaries. First, when entering the venue and encountering Wang Hedi, Bailu instinctively lowered her gaze and leaned in for a quiet conversation. The moment was brief but telling. Her choice to lower her eyes conveyed both respect and familiarity, a silent acknowledgement of their connection that went beyond mere public decorum. A small yet striking detail caught the camera's eye. Bailu, dressed in a plunging neckline gown, made no effort to cover herself. To many, this could appear casual, but it spoke volumes about her comfort and sense of security around Wang Hedi. In an environment rife with photographers and flashing lights, the confidence to remain unguarded signifies trust, an unspoken yet potent form of intimacy. These subtle gestures are more than mere social etiquette, they hint at the psychology of public figures navigating dual realities, the performative persona and the private self. Fans and observers are drawn not just to glamorous appearances but to these fleeting moments of authenticity. By witnessing them, viewers are offered a rare glimpse into the unspoken rules of celebrity interaction, the delicate balance between public spectacle and personal connection. Ultimately, what makes this scene so compelling is its relatability beneath the surface of celebrity glamour. It reminds audiences that even in highly orchestrated settings, moments of genuine trust, security, and subtle vulnerability can shine through, leaving a lingering sense that we've glimpsed something real, however fleeting, in the lives of stars we think we know. Contrast becomes revealing. When Luo Yangxi took a seat beside Bailu, the difference in atmosphere was palpable. Despite their shared history of collaborating on two previous dramas, the pair maintained a notably polite and distant demeanor. Their interaction was courteous, almost formal, lacking the ease or subtle warmth that marked Bailu's encounter with Wang Hedi. This contrast underscores an intriguing dynamic. Familiarity does not always translate into comfort. While past collaborations might suggest a natural rapport, body language and microgestures can tell a different story. In this case, Bailu's subtleties with Wang Hedi, her lowered gaze, unguarded posture, stands in sharp relief against the restrained formality she displayed with Luo Yangxi. For audiences observing, these distinctions are more than idle speculation. They reveal how human connections manifest differently depending on context, history, and perceived trust. The nuances, how one leans in, how eyes meet, how boundaries are navigated, carry a quiet power, inviting viewers to read between the lines and interpret relationships beyond scripted performances. Such moments, fleeting yet telling, offer a rare glimpse into the interplay of professionalism, familiarity, and comfort in the high-stakes world of celebrity appearances. They remind fans that public gestures are not merely performative, they often reflect deeper currents of trust, security, and personal chemistry, leaving a lasting impression long after the cameras stop rolling. The two seemed like familiar strangers, as if time had stretched between them despite their past collaborations. Bailu quickly guessed that Luo Yangxi wore sunglasses to hide a stye, a small yet perceptive observation that hinted at her attentiveness. Beyond this brief acknowledgement, however, their interaction remained limited, polite but not particularly warm. Interestingly, Luo Yangxi found himself positioned physically between Bailu and Wang Hedi, creating an almost symbolic triangle. His reserved demeanor contrasted sharply with the subtleties and intimacy Bailu displayed with Wang Hedi, further highlighting the differences in their respective dynamics. Every glance, every microgesture underscored the unspoken hierarchies of comfort and familiarity, offering audiences a nuanced glimpse into the psychology of celebrity interactions. Such details transform what might have been a standard event appearance into a fascinating study of human behavior. Fans observing these subtle exchanges are invited to decode relationships, trust, and personal boundaries, recognizing that the public stage often conceals as much as it reveals. Even amid formalities and cameras, fleeting moments of intuition and quiet awareness, like Bailu's quick notice of Luo Yangxi's style, provide insight into personality, attentiveness, and the intricate choreography of social navigation in the spotlight. Ultimately, the scene serves as a reminder that chemistry and comfort cannot always be quantified by shared history. Sometimes, trust manifests in small gestures, the unspoken understanding that signals connection, while distance and formality reveal the nuanced boundaries of human interaction even among those who have worked together before. At this point, a crucial detail comes into focus. Bai Lu was initially assigned the seat beside Luo Yangxi. In other words, she was originally positioned between Wang Hedi and Luo Yangxi. For reasons unknown, however, the seating arrangement shifted after they entered the venue. Bai Lu and Luo Yangxi swapped places, subtly repositioning her closer to Wang Hedi. Though seemingly minor, this change carried a symbolic weight. It not only altered the physical dynamics of the trio but also highlighted the nuanced interplay of comfort, proximity, and personal chemistry that fans instinctively read in celebrity interactions. Such small, almost imperceptible adjustments often go unnoticed by the casual observer but are telling to those attuned to social cues. In the world of high-profile events, where every gesture and placement can send subtle signals, even a seat change can shape perceptions of relationships, hierarchy, and mutual trust. This swap also adds another layer to the narrative of familiarity versus distance. With Bai Lu closer to Wang Hedi, her ease and subtle warmth became more visible, while the restrained formality with Luo Yangxi was accentuated by the slight physical separation. In a room full of flashing cameras and orchestrated appearances, these nuances offer fans a rare window into authentic, if understated, social dynamics. It became clear why Bai Lu appeared somewhat wary and unsettled during the event. A closer look at 3 key moments reveals layers of unspoken dynamics between her, Wang Hedi, and Luo Yangxi. First, during the award presentation involving Bai Lu, Wang Hedi, Luo Yangxi, and Liu Yuning, a memorable scene unfolded. While some misread Liu Yuning's comments as teasing Bai Lu, he was in fact acting as her spokesperson. The subtle inequities were apparent. Bai Lu, with a new drama to promote, received no assistance from the host, and her seat had been quietly shifted without her knowledge. When Liu Yuning spoke, Wang Hedi immediately understood and even gave him an approving nod. Bai Lu and Wang Hedi then shared an unrestrained laugh on stage, their bodies almost tangled, forming a bubble of intimacy inaccessible to others. Luo Yangxi, by contrast, watched quietly with a polite smile. Second, perhaps because of his sunglasses, Luo Yangxi accidentally stepped on Bai Lu's gown. While Liu Yuning and Luo Yangxi barely reacted, Wang Hedi, standing farther away, rushed over, visibly anxious to steady her. After the ceremony, Bai Lu, seemingly annoyed, briskly moved toward Wang Hedi, leaving Luo Yangxi behind. The ease with which she took Wang Hedi's hand, an instinctive, natural gesture, spoke volumes. Finally, the body language throughout the evening left little doubt. Bai Lu displayed markedly more trust and warmth toward Wang Hedi than Luo Yangxi. Her glances, her smiles, her subtle touches all conveyed genuine affection. In Wang Hedi's eyes, she seemed to be the center of his world. Her presence coaxed smiles from him even amid recent controversies. These fleeting yet telling gestures captured authentic emotion in less than a minute. A true lover's instinct is evident in the desire for proximity, the relaxed and natural comfort shared in private moments even under public scrutiny. Wang Hedi's concern, Bai Lu's supportive responses, and their effortless laughter reveal an unspoken bond. As both navigate the peak of their careers, one thought lingers, 2 paths striving upward, destined to meet at the summit. Their story is far from over. We'll meet at the pinnacle. Until then, farewell. What do you think about today's content? We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. And if this is your first time watching our channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button to stay updated with exclusive news about your favorite movie. Thank you so much for watching.